Welcome back, everyone, for the next part of Etrian Odyssey 3. In the last part, Kutura kind of tried to stop us with his own personal female naked demon, and yeah, you heard me right. He has his own personal demon, shape-shifting demon of a lady in some kind of glass bottle that he just casually carries around. Kutura is special. Kutura is very special. But nevertheless, after we defeated that girl, we were able to get to the how's this place called? It's a beautiful forest though, right? Look at those white trees and the crystal mirroring floor tiles. Everything is so bright in colors. It's going to be disastrous around here. I can already tell. The cuter or the beautifuler our surroundings are, the more dangerous it becomes, usually. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, I guess the king is kind of waiting for our return, right? I mean, we did in fact find the teleporter. He was asking for this. And we have been delaying this for a couple of days. So the first order of business around here is to report back on him about our findings. I guess he would really like to see this place as well. And maybe he has some hints around there. After all, it is a new stratum, there are new gimmicks around. And who knows which kind of beasts are showing up around here. Okay, here you go. So you have won the teleporting device for us. Well done. This was only possible due to your efforts. With this, we can enter the terminal phase of the plot to exterminate the Deep Ones. You may accept a new mission when you're ready. You're not going to explain any details about the place that we just found? Oh, and by the way, here's another reward for you as well. In honor of your hard work, use it to prepare yourself. 13k! Thanks! 125k! Oh, great! I always love to get so much XP for free. Now, please give me more details about the... Wait, what? Hunt for the porcelain lady. I just defeated a lady. Now you want to find another? The princess is hiding in the porcelain forest, has been possessed by the Deep Ones? What do you mean with princess? And is no longer human. You must find her and slay her to keep Amarok safe. What? Wait, why are you saying the princess? Isn't it Kutura who's possessed? He has a literal demon in his pocket! He was always smirking at us from the very start with an evil eye. And the princess is but then again, he might have been the carrier so that she gets infected by it. I'm still not entirely sure how that evil blood thing works. There is a possibility of that. Nevertheless, I guess we are about to hunt the princess, huh? This is not going to go good, I can already say. This is royalty. We're not going to like it if we hunt the royals, you know? This will be your final mission. Go about it carefully. First, you will need this. The royal seal. Okay. The porcelain forest is the royal family's sanctuary. Few may enter. This will hold true for you too. The crest will prove useful in gaining entry. It holds the power to nullify the forest barrier. There are barriers? Once you enter, the task I put to you is to subjugate the Deep One, lurking deep within the forest. It is a crafty villain. It wears human form and adopts a human manner. Let not its form deceive you. Slay the princess possessed by the Deep One to save Amarok. Afterwards, you may do as you wish. You have done much to aid our mission. I thank you. So she truly is possessed. Wait a second. Can I still talk to her before we go for the hunt? Is she already in the fort? The old lady isn't around either? Great. The old Florida isn't, Flodia, I mean, isn't here. I'm under strict orders not to tell anyone where she's gone. In fact, she was particular in saying not to tell Vesperia. You'll have to come back later. Ah, well, I guess she kinda knows that we're about to hunt her princess. Maybe she tried to hide her from us. Or maybe she's trying to warn her from us. But how could she tell what we are planning to do? I mean, this is in a completely different part of the labyrinth. Sure, maybe the king already said something in that regard. Or maybe they already have some... Right, they have spies! We have a spy right here! Do you have anything to say for yourself, lady? Oh, it's Vesperia. I'm glad to see you're still at it. Oh, by the way, what do you think about the deep city? Well, I guess it's a beautiful town. Well, I guess we see eye to eye there. I finally started to appreciate the city. At first, I was so bored, I thought about running away, but now, I don't think it's so bad. Should I settle down here? If I do, maybe I could marry a rich man of the deep city. Are there even men around? Most of the people that I met around here were kind of like robots, but I guess. Oh no, it's nothing. I'm just thinking out loud. Well, okay, I'm not entirely sure if that would work as a spy. She already tries to settle down. Do you have anything else to say about this? Armor Road is my homeland. Your work will determine the fate of my country. Vesperia, I expect great things. Okay. That's interesting. So we are about to hunt the princess. This is going to cause so many issues. I mean, most of them have never met the princess, right? Yeah, the old lady usually acts as a spokesperson around here, so even if the princess disappears, or even if the princess is possessed, the others wouldn't really realize that. But still, they wouldn't be able to hide the death of a princess. Their princess, right? Ah, yeah, okay. Let's not think about that yet. I'm sure she's pretty much in the deepest part of that floor anyways, so we don't have to worry yet. We can think about that later. So before anything else though, let's accept the first bunch of quests, talk to the people, and then I'm probably going to check out the moon key and the sun key, because you guys told me what I was supposed to do with the sun key. The sun key is actually a treasure key for the locked treasure chests all around previous floors. So we have a bunch to grab in today's part. Now then, Elvis Hobby 2. I very much enjoy your previous performance. I would like to see your expertise in a different set of skills. Are you having another hunting contest? Please don't. I already failed. I lost to the guards. Ah, it's you guys. That is another request from the Elven fellow. He has way too much money. He sent his request out only to guilds that show potential in his contest the other day. It is another contest, but he wants you to collect stuff. Talk to the guard in the plaza. Well, go see what's all that fuss is about, okay? Collecting stuff? So no grinding, just collecting? Okay. And then we have filling in the item compendium. Help fill Armor Road's item compendium is one of the tasks set to all who explore. Report in about 130 items a curse hammer. Do I have enough items in order to fulfill that request? I could check. Oh, welcome! The Senatus has another job about making reports. It seems they want to know what materials you can find inside of the labyrinth. All you have to do is go to the Senatus, who is currently missing, and make a report. Anybody could do it. Go talk to the granny, who is currently not around, for more details. Sure! Now get a move on, explorers. Is the guard going to explain to me the details? Probably. But first and foremost, Gaudi's swordsman Deserter is back. Well, did you find anything on the pirate island? Because I don't think there was anything left. Hey, you got a minute? See, I was paired up with this monk the other day. I liked the man with the glasses and all. And well, he was a real just a unique man, okay? I think guys who do things their own way are great. Anyways, he tells me that a monster called Pedaloid appears on the 17th floor in the day, so we should go at night. Thank you, Deserter, for giving me that important clue about pedaloids. Funny how my drawing comes into play once again. And I was like, oh my gosh, is he making a pass at me? No, he's not. He's literally trying to warn you. But so we leave for the labyrinth, okay? And guess what happens? No sign of those paddle things. But this freaky Volt Fox thing showed up. A Volt Fox. So I decided, know-it-all jerk who acted all superior, useless. Give me a wild, passionate guy. So it's either fighting a fox or the flower thing. I'm totally going to go for the fox then. Screw the flowers, certainly. Screw the flowers. Then we have the other guy, Nero, finally coaxed me into going to the porcelain forest. Map seems so useless there. And in truth, it's just way too bright there. I wish I could just hide my eyes, even for a second. It is so bright. I mean, you could always go during the night. Actually speaking, you should only go during the night, Aura. And during the night, it couldn't be so bad, right? Now we'll see. Okay, first and foremost, I probably have to talk to the scout. You're the last of the guilds to arrive. I'll explain the rules for the competition now. Invitations to this contest were only sent to guilds who have performed well in the last one. Mr. Evans' request is that you compete to collect as many materials as you can. The contest will take place on the 4th stratum. Your skill in harvesting will be tested. You want to test our harvesting abilities? Are you sure about that? Because my grannies are incredibly good for that. There's no time limit for this contest. Come back with at least 5 items. Your entry will not begin until you reach the 13th floor, and you must stay on the 4th stratum. If you leave the 4th stratum without collecting at least 5 items, you will be disqualified. That is for the rules. We look forward to seeing the fruit of your efforts. Well, that's certainly going to be the easiest mission out of all of them. But before that, let me see. I need to talk to you, but first and foremost I'm going to give you all of the items that I already have, which is kind of a lot. I need to click a lot. Oh my god. I should do that more often. I should really do that more often. Now, do we have enough for 130? Ah, did you come to make a report about the items you have found? Well, you're on top of things. You've already got enough items recorded here. I'm sure it will make that old lady happy. Keep up the great work. That is, if she doesn't hate us. I mean, she literally gave you a warning not to talk to us, right? Okay, well, at the very least we can already fulfill that mission without any worries. Oh, and you guys said that it would be possible for me to do the end quest now. Maybe I'm even a little bit over leveled by this point, so we can tackle that one as well today. Now then, you make a report about the items, yes? One of the guard mentioned that. This is the reward from the Senatus. Here you go, please take it with our thanks. Why not take a break from adventuring and read your items compendium for a while? You might learn something new. Well, until next time, keep up the good work. A cursed hammer. Great. And another 30k, just like that. Almost another level up. They're getting us stronger and stronger around here. So, yeah, I'm probably going to do the contest right away, because our grannies have no issues doing that. Let's just call them right away. And be on our way. I don't even think I need to heal at all. I mean, I just need to get... Oh wait, I need to clear out my back. Actually speaking, he asked for as many materials as possible, right? If I were to clear out my entire bag, I mean, I don't even need a thread actually. Gisela has 2 market in all. Huh. Yeah, I could technically give you 60 items. Am I going to keep those items? Because that would also give me... Ooh! Gum gas. But as I was about to say, that would also give me a bunch of money as well. I hope I'm going to keep those items. I really do. But first and foremost, I need to turn all of my items back into the store. So, we have reached the 13th floor, where the collection compendium is set to begin. All the guilds that did well in the previous competitions are already in the area. Now put the knowledge and skill you have gained through your exploration to use. Should I just go for the first mining spot and just fill up the whole thing? I might want to do that. But actually speaking, I do need in fact 2 mining spots in order to fill everything up, sure. And I think I still need the mining materials around here. I know. I'm probably going to hit the shopping point over there and then just go straight to the mining point or something. Something like that. There we go. My bag is full, right? Perfect. And by the way, I made a slight error. It was not the mining spot that I was lacking around here, it was actually the take spot. I haven't checked on the take spots yet. Now then. Last check. Items completely full. Great shop. Gisela. Well, you can't really use that, but we have another to the market available. Thank you very much, Ursula. Your help is really appreciated. Well, it looks like all the surviving guilds have made it back. Now then. Well then, I will now announce the ranking for the material collection competition. Number 3, the War Harvest with 30 items. That's already kind of a lot. Number 2 is the Pale Horses are back with 45 items. And of course, number 1, Vesperia with the absolute maximum amount you could possibly have, 16 items. That concludes the announcement. Mr. Elvis' reward has been delivered to the bar. Great! Now let me just I should probably heal them up before anything else. Yeah, one more time. Doesn't really hurt, right, Gisela? You really appreciate this, especially since you're probably going to level up in the future and the next in-stage is going to be even more expensive. But then again, 1 water lily is enough to actually cover the cost already, so yeah. The grannies are making us rich. They're always making us rich. Do you know the reward from the king? It was 13k. 1 trip with the granny. Twice the amount. Thank you very much. Flame jar, frost jar, storm jar, unicorn, nectar 2. Nothing else. Thanks, grannies. Always appreciate the help. Now let me just quickly call back my team. There you go. I mean, you guys don't really need XP, right? You already kind of gain XP passively with combat study and stuff, right? I'm sure you guys don't mind if I give that to my other guys. Now, seems like we're going to get some slash mists out of that. I guess that's good. How much XP is that going to give us though? Seeing how it is kind of like an easy quest, all things considered. Well, hello there. The guard came and told me the score. He told me that you guys won the competition, so congrats! I was so surprised, I thought I would die out of shock. You're so strong and skilled, and you can collect things too. You're totally on the roll. Perhaps my endless dreams of fetch quests and monster hunting has finally paid off, huh? That was a joke, okay? Oh, come on, don't be looking at me like that. In any case, here's a reward for a job well done. Take it and be proud. I got 2 of them. And strike. And pierce. Okay. And a free level up as well. Even better. Thank you very much. And now that I see it, it seems like I'm back to the back line. I might need to upgrade our current formation. But that's fine, I can fix that later. Okay, now the question is, are we going to do the end quest next? Or should I just focus on my moon doors? technically speaking, the whole chest hunt and moon door hunt is probably going to take a while. And we're already like 20 minutes in, so maybe it would be wise for me to fill the rest of the part with the end. Maybe. Would be wise. Would actually be wise. Since the other, with the star door, took like a whole part because of the FOE riddle and all. And there were multiple moon doors on the way. We could even visit the eldest one again, thanks to the moon key, but I'm not entirely sure if that's a good idea. I mean, he's trapped for a reason. I did joke about it, that once I have the moon key, I would totally return just to see if I can maybe battle again with him, but then again, I could save beforehand, before anything happens. Yeah, let's think about the next part. For today, we're just going to focus on the ends, and who knows? Maybe it even doesn't take that long, and we can actually start our hunt for some of those treasure chests already, huh? Totally. Oh, and by the way, I should probably get my items back as well. Totally. So, lucky for us, I already placed the marker beforehand of the wall. The ends disappeared around here, so I'm just going to suspect that the end quest is going to lead us around here as well. As you proceed through the Scorching Cavern, you find an area covered in bloodstain. The blood on the wall causes you to notice an outcropping with a hole behind it. You record a request that you accepted to get revenge on whoever lurks beyond here. Ironically, you would never have noticed this passage if not for the bloodstains. If you are prepared, then you can enter this hole and track down the killer. Sure. You bend low and manage to creep through the hole and enter an expansive cave. The stifling atmosphere has an extra feeling of eeriness that puts you on edge. You encourage each other to keep your spirit high as you continue going deeper within. Okay, so this end colony has its own little area from the looks of it. That's good to know. One tile to the left. Now the question is the whole colony going to be in that one spot? Or are we also going to go deeper? Wait a second, let me just... There's no space to go deeper, so all of it should be around here. And seeing how we are literally on the southest part of it all, we probably want to go further towards the north of it all. Which means I should go to the left side. Sure, it seems like we have to walk through a couple of damage tiles. But let's be serious, at this point we don't really care about damage tiles that much, right? Totally. After all, if he already has access to the party heal, and it's not like the damage tiles are actually going to kill us outright, right? Totally. They're just doing a lot of damage, slowly taking away all of our XP. Alright, not XP, what am I even saying? Our HP and all. But I guess 1 or 2 party healers is going to be enough to fix that issue, right? Totally. And who knows, maybe we can actually find some kind of better shortcut around here, who's going to make our trip around here much easier in the future. Door up ahead. So let's see. That's a relatively big room. Are we going to have some FOEs around here? Maybe. It is a separate area and all. I could imagine that they have some FOEs around. Actually speaking, I could even check that with my keen eyes. But... should I? I mean, it's just ATP. It's not that much. It's really not that much. Safety score, please. There are no FOEs around. Not a single one. But there's one. That's probably the murderous end or something. But there's not a single FOE around, which is a bit disappointing, I have to add. It is a bit disappointing. 3 tiles ahead, another 3 tiles. More 3 tiles. Okay. Is it just a winding path through the corridor around here? In order to lower the damage? in general, but not entirely, because there isn't a clear route through. Something like that. At least it looks like that. This door's probably going to lead straight to the boss, which means I should probably heal before entering this. Just in case. This is a mission. They could drag us straight into a fight. Now, it wasn't really that difficult to get through it, but still— oh god, it's a black one. Great! That's the reason why you guys told me not to approach this, right? Because it was a boss-like FOE, huh? You eventually reach the gigantic open area within the caverns. You see a massive, grotesque monster perched arrogantly in the center of the hall. The huge insect turns its motionless, inhuman eyes towards you. There's no mistaking it. This is the master of the nest that wiped out Ricky's guild. There's no time to lose. You must set your mind to defeat this threat. But before that, let me just quickly map out the area. I wasn't really able to find any shortcut yet. I'm not even sure if this game would even give me a better shortcut around here. If this is a boss, I probably have to refight him a couple of times in order to get all the drops. Ah, I shouldn't have stepped on that. It just wasted my HP a little. That's fine. It's also kind of impossible to get behind it. So yeah, we have that as well. One more damage tile around there. There you go. Okay then. You are ant-based, so I can kind of already imagine who you're going to be. But let's hope it's not going to be the K. Oh, it is the one. And this time around, it doesn't come with the whole egg gimmick, where I could literally get a back attack and stop the other ant FOEs from approaching. Actually speaking, we don't even have any type of ant FOE in this game. I wonder how she's going to do that then. Nevertheless. Oh god, I forgot her weakness as well. Let me think. She was annoying. I know that. In Untold, she was annoying. Ah, something about accuracy, was it? Yeah, accuracy, Cloud Duster, Headbind. Headbind and some kind of element. But I'm not entirely sure about the element anymore. Great. I'm just going to start with Wolf Howl, I guess. Or should I just... yeah, I guess we should prepare a little. I mean, I could also just blast away. And you know what, screw it. Screw it! Sometimes brutality is the best solution for everything. Provoke, just in case. I could start with Lion Guard, but... yeah, it's fine. Everyone is on pretty much max HP. I don't think she's going to do that much damage. I mean, we did level up a bunch of time from the time where we accepted the mission up to this point. I'm also going to buff up my attacks even more. And... I think it's possible to confuse her. I would love to see the confusion. Yeah, let's go for Frankie. But then again... I kind of want to lower her attack as well. No, Frankie has to come first. I need confusion. Let's be serious. Oh! Interesting. Very interesting. I wanted to confuse on her, but I got the ants. Well, I'm certainly going to shoot away at her, that's for sure. Provoke is active. Now we can go for Line Guards. Protection orders on as well, so that's fine. We don't need anything else. I kind of wish I had Breaking Fist right now, but I don't, so can't really do anything about that. Eagle Eye in order to lower her defense a little. Then we already need our Dark Ether in order to ensure that my TP doesn't run out. There you go. Yeah. A bunch of them are already attacking my Lisha, but that's to be expected after all. She is trying to go for provoke and stuff. Again, you can't really do anything, so that's fine. Let's extend the attack order. I'm going to lower her attack a little. Technically speaking, I could also go for the... Okay, she has some kind of combo attack. Which also hurts the end. Interesting. Or maybe she just attacks it. Yeah, there's a chance to just attack itself. I mean, it is confused and all. But it doesn't really do that much damage, so it should be fine. So I use charge again, which means another frontal mortar. Keep up with the line guard. I guess you can just protect order the back as well. Protection order needs to be extended, but at the same time I can do that later. Let's protect the back as well. Another Dark Aether. Come on. Come on, Frankie, do your thing. Got the confusion. That's my Frankie. That is my freaking Frankie. He's just the best sometimes, right? He is simply the best sometimes. Protection order for the front. Do I need to extend attack order? Nah, it's fine, it's fine. How about another Eagle Eye and some Primal Drums in order to do even more damage? Oh yes, it will certainly like that. Oh, you can summon even more ants. Well, isn't that just great? Frontal Mortar. Lion Guards. Then we can... I guess it wouldn't hurt to extend it a bit more. Which weakness were the ants again? Oh, the ants are different as well. Attendant. Promenade Taker. Interesting. You still have the Eagle Eye. Beast Roar is also applied. Eagle Eye is applied. I can actually increase the damage even more because of the confusion and all. Then of course another Dark Aether in order just to make sure that we can still use our Frontal Mortar in the future. For confusion? Oh Frankie, you're just the best! Did I ever tell you that? Your timing in some things are just incredible. I have to say, your timing is just the best sometimes. Okay, another charge. She's ready for whatever. And by the way, I should probably try to get the headbind, right? Yeah, I should probably try that. Protection for the back. The guard order for the back. That's a bit expensive because I'm not going to call him back. I mean, she's almost dead. I can't waste a turn just to call back Frankie to save some TP. Okay, Hawk, I need your help. You need to get the headbind now. You need to get the headbind. Didn't get the headbind. What did I expect? What did I expect? Okay, Frontal Mortar. Line Guard. But then again, I could wait it out. I mean, it's not that bad. Let's go for another charge. Line Guard. Protection is still up on everyone. Yes. Okay. Line Guard. Guard for the back. Attack for the front. I don't have my disarm or the Nude Book equipped, so I can't really make use of that. We are going to lower the damage a little, just in case. Oh god. Yes! Okay, we already have the headbind. That's great. You got rid of your death debuffs, which is not so great, but that's alright. Then you can just help out. Eagle Eye. Dark Aether, and that should do the trick. Sure, you're trying to go for another one of your combos, but let's be serious, that didn't help at all. Okay, with that, I should get the conditional drop. That is if it is still the same as in the previous game, and the others are just about to die. I guess we could speed it up if I were to give Ray a freeze arm for a singularity. A radiance, after all. Yeah, 1 radiance is certainly going to be enough to do the trick around here. Let's do that, and with this, all of them are pretty much dead. I didn't even need it to use the Regal Radiance. So that's good, right? So that's good. Executioner Claw. Was that the conditional? Doesn't seem like it. Maybe it wasn't Headbind. I remember that the end had something about the jaw. But maybe I remember that wrongly. Nevertheless, I guess we can just try again. Once I reset the days a couple of times. The monster collapsed with a blood-curdling shriek as your final blow strikes home. You have succeeded in besting this monster. You set 1 foot on the monster's corpse and offer a prayer to those who fell. Your mission of revenge has been completed. Return to the bar and report your deeds. Just one little check. Was that really not the one? This is the claw. It is the claw. It should have had the jaw part. I remembered it. Where did I remember the jaw part? If it isn't the Ant Queen, where the heck did I remember a jaw part? Huh. Maybe I should check up on the codex later, but then again, we're already around. Report results. Nothing to report, I mean codex. Alright. We still have a couple of new monsters around. The cruel ruler of the Ents in the Magma Cavern. Uses it even... Use it even in Offspring as weapon. There's no hint about her. I could swear that it was Headbind. I could swear that it was. Maybe this game has changed, or maybe the Untold version changed the whole thing. And by the way, she has a resistance to pretty much everything except elements. But Frankie landed the confusion, and Hawk landed the Headbind, so I'm happy about that. Okay, now, Butterfly Bistro, we have to report in 3 Vigor books. Ah, this is just great. Here you go, dudes. The Ents have been killed. Your team has been avenged. You can finally rest. Sorry that it took so long, but I wasn't sure if I could actually beat whatever it was. Oh, how happy I am to see that you're back. I was worried so much. I was thinking I might be getting a hole in my stomach. I see. So the Ent leader was behind the massacre and all. I'm hoping Ricky will be able to sort things out in her heart now that all of them are dead. Still, you are just unstoppable, are you not? I'm so impressed. For serious though, here's your reward. Be taking it. And good work as always. Come back again. 3 books. Great! And another 22k. Even better. Thanks to that, everyone is 46 now. Now I should still have a little bit of time, but then again I don't really have that much time. I don't really have that much time to do anything big, but I guess we could also already start getting a couple of the treasures already. At the very least the locked treasures. And maybe already move towards the moon doors. I think we had a couple of them on all types of different floors. I'm not entirely sure if there was a different one on the 3rd one, but the 1st and 2nd spread for sure had a couple of moon doors. So yeah, but first and foremost, 1 little cell. What do you make me out of that? Cannot use it, it's a katana. Great! I should get the conditional. You should check out for the conditional. Okay, I don't even need to cut for the first one. I still remember that there was 1 locked door on the 1st floor of this labyrinth and a treasure chest. Oh wait, already moved wrong. I need to go through here. Probably going to get the treasure chest first. and then move straight down to the door. Hello, frogs. It's been a while since the last time I came around here. There you go. Nothing to worry about. In today's part, and probably in the next part, we're going to escape a lot of battles once again. And nectar too. Oh, great. You can always need that. Especially since nectars are pretty much the same as our level 1 resurrection. They only revive by like 1 HP, which isn't really the best in some fights. I mean, most of the times we can still maneuver our way around it, but technically speaking, if you can help it, you don't really want to revive them on 1 HP. It's just tricky to recover from that. Okay, that seems to be a little treasure room. 1 tile each side, and it should fill up the entire room. Okay, treasure to the right, treasure to the left. The first treasure is a former loot, already worth it. It is already worth it. The second treasure is a hammer or 2. I guess that's also kind of alright. It could certainly be better, but with the former loot, I'm already happy. So, on the second floor, we only have like 1 treasure. Let's see what is inside. Another hammer or 2. Again, could be better, but still it is kind of a good item. Now, the next treasure on the 3rd floor has... Ooh, a stun hammer. Which means I can now apply stun to all type of my weapons. It's actually kind of good, even though we already have a stun blade that literally has like 9 slots or maybe 10. So I'm not entirely sure if we need it, but I guess it's still handy to have it around. So, okay, on the 4th floor we have the first moon door, which probably leads to a bigger area. I mean, we have a lot of room down here. And we don't really have that much time, but at the very least we can take a sneak peek, right? We can take a sneak peek. Let me just double check something really quickly. It could lead us upwards. There is still room for that. And even higher. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my freaking god. Okay, well, isn't that just fun? I guess we're going to have a little sneak peek around here. But I can certainly not cover all of this in like 10 minutes. Yeah, that's pretty much impossible. And that is why we always should save that for, I don't know, a new part, I guess, huh? Certainly. We even have another shortcut around here, because why not? We certainly are going to need that. Isn't that just great? Oh, and the best part about all of this... Alright. There are probably FOEs around here as well. Alicia, would you be so kind? There are 2 FOEs around. Both of them are already moving, so we need to keep that in mind as well. Question is, are just the usual patrolling bunch, or do we have the entrance is right over here? Or do we have another one of those runners around, like the one in the Molten Caverns, where they try to block off our path? If they're trying to block off our path, that can certainly get a bit annoying. Great Anaconda. Venomfly. Oh. Well, I mean, if you're trying to go for Venom, I can certainly do something about that. Prevent order for change, and maybe I should use prevent order twice, just in case. Venomflies are evil. Venomflies and all types of butterflies are actually evil at times, right? Sure, we have our butterfly on our own and all, but it doesn't change the fact that wild butterflies are still a menace. They're still a menace. Okay, Primal Drum. I don't really need to worry about anaconda storage. Yeah, there's nothing to worry about the anacondas. Sure, they can arm bind us, right? Yeah, they can arm bind us, but as long as it doesn't hit my character, we don't really have to worry about anything. Let's go for Volt Barrage. That should already do the trick. I could make sure that my character goes first. I should probably do that as well, seeing how it would be quite unfortunate for us to get the arm bind on my... What's that? Did I... You're barely alive! And you killed me! But that seems about right. I mean, I just said the butterflies are literally the worst things that we could possibly hope for. Well, isn't that just great? Purple scales. Thank you, I guess. Thank you. Okay. Let's not get poisoned by the butterfly, right? Let's not get poisoned by the butterfly. The snakes are alright. They're just from the first floor. But not the butterfly. The butterfly is instant dead. 300 damage? I don't even think Alicia can take that. Well, maybe Alicia can take that. But all of the other guys, not a chance. There's no way they can tank any of that. By the way, I should probably check out the walls as well. You never know when there's a shortcut around. And then again, a shortcut to the right? Probably more to the left, if any. But let's also consider the fact that we're still at the beginning of... Alright. They'll probably also try to hide treasures around here as well, because why not, right? Why not? But still, as I already said, we're still at the beginning of this area. They're probably not going to hide any shortcuts around this corner of the map. After all, we haven't really went anywhere yet, right? Yeah, we haven't really gone anywhere yet. And I can no longer see the FOEs, but seeing how they are still moving around, I'm just going to assume that they are one of those patrolling kinds. Probably. So, was the FOE around here? I think I saw him around there. Yes, okay. So we have one more normal tile ahead. 2 yellow tiles. From here, at the very least, we can see him. There's something towards the left of him. Wait, can't tell if it's closed. I'm also not quite able to see for myself where this is going to go. Yeah, there's no way to get around him. The only way would be to fight against him in order to check it out. Unless, of course, this is just going to loop around. Yeah, okay. Normally speaking, I wouldn't really be able to get around him, seeing how it is such a closely tied corridor, but thanks to that loop, I don't really need to worry about that. He's right behind me. Still kind of close. I don't really like that. Oh my freaking god! Are you kidding me? Really? Poison dust! Oh, I need to use fire again. I can confuse them! Oh my god, I can confuse them! Wait, I'm gonna try that right away, but first and foremost, prevent order. Everyone needs to use prevent order. I'm not about to get poisoned again. Screw that. Frankie, come out. You need to take care of a couple of butterflies. No way! What do you mean I'm already poisoned? What is I hate that. I hate that. You gotta be kidding me. It can't be. It literally can't be. They are too fast. I can't handle that. I literally cannot handle that. Do we have prevent order? We still have... Why didn't it work? Did they all target me? That's stupid. This is just stupid. You know what? I need to change my book. I still have the sleep book on Lucy. I might need to make sure that they are unable to use their... Oh, everyone's confused. Great job. But you know what I mean? I might need to make sure that none of them... Oh, this shit's already recovered. that none of them are able to use any poison attacks against me. You see how they all target me, right? They're all always going to go for me. It's kind of ridiculous if you think about it. I need another prevent order, please. There you go. Frankie, I'm not entirely sure if you can help anymore. They're already going for the charge. Next round, I'm certainly going to kill all of them. Every single one of them is going to die. The fire breach. So, yeah, this is just a freebie now. Dear God, freaking poison. I don't even do 400 damage. Oh no. This is not good. If I can one-hit them, they might try to poison me again. And again. God damn it, I need Frankie. Frankie, you might need to join every battle from here. I can already say that. You might have to join every single battle from here. I'm not dealing with the butterflies alone. I'm just saying, screw that! No way! They already poisoned me twice. I even used prevent order, and they still poisoned me. Which is ridiculous, right? It's just ridiculous. Okay, this is just a little corridor that leads straight to the treasure chest. Okay. And what do we have inside? A vigor book. Great. Just great. The encounter's coming up. Should I just use safety scroll for my sanity? Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Would it be wise for me to go for prevent order first? With knighthood? Or should I just hope for Frankie to get the right target if I summon him quicker? Might be a better idea. Thank goodness for confusion! Everyone loves confusion! 130 damage! With confusion! Holy hell, as if the poison wasn't strong enough, the butterfly, the freaking butterfly hits like a truck as well! Because that's just reasonable. It's a freaking butterfly, of course it would hit us for over 100 damage. Primal Trump, please. And then again, I don't really need it. Nah, it's fine. She's confused. I'm sure she's not gonna recover that quickly. I hope at least. Come on. 400. Okay, I need a tech order and I need a debuff. And then I don't need to worry about the butterfly. It's good. It's good. I still haven't gotten the other drop yet. But the fight becomes a bit more reasonable. But I do need to use more of those knighthood buffs for my Harrow, at least. Okay. I'm already running out of time. Okay, first and foremost, let's try to get around the FOE. Wait, was there an opening? Yeah, there was an opening. But it's just muddy water. That was the wrong spot. There you go. It's already ahead of us. And there's no way to circle around him. Well, I can certainly take the muddy water. And I guess that was the only way how to get around him. Through the muddy water. Okay. And I think there were like only 2 FOEs around as well, right? Let me check that again. Alicia, key nice. Please. Yeah, there are only 2 FOEs around. And it seems relatively easy to get around them as well. Okay, this one turns around over here. Was around there, I guess. And we have another split in the road. One going further to the south, and the other one going further to the north. Seeing how the shortcut is to the north, I can probably still reach the shortcut before I have to end up the part for the day. Yes, looks very promising. The shortcut is right around the corner. Perfect. Okay, you know what? I guess we're just going to make a cut right here. In the next part, I'm already going to return back to town in order to heal up again. We might try to fight against one of the FOEs just for fun, and we're probably going to go even deeper from here. After all, there's still a bunch for us to explore. This is going to be so much fun. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun, and see you in the next part. Until then, bye bye!